So a little bit of like landlord and stock questions coming up,
Yeah,
just so I can prepare you.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
I know you're a homeowner.
Yes, sir.
I know you invest in a few properties
Yes,
that you
sir.
rent out, so you're a landlord.
Yes, sir.
All probably within the same neighborhood.
Absolutely.
Close by at
within
least.
a 10-mile radius.
10-mile radius.
Yep.
What would you say would be your largest type of income? Because I know you do stocks as well. Would you say it's stocks
no,
or was
no,
it?
No, it's not even a question.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Stocks will get you more than the investment properties.
My stock portfolio this year has tripled what Big A Customz has done.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And real estate, that's eating, cruising, chilling money. That's not the real estate is long-term retirement money.
Yes.
Because in Florida the average home goes up 3 to 7%. So let's go right down the middle at 5. So let's say my average house is $300,000. That's $15,000 a year in equity growth. Plus, I clear over $1,000 in the pocket after taxes, insurance on each property that I own. So the money on that is long term. When I say, yo, I'm done, I'm cooked, I'm over, I'm finished, I'm ready to retire, then you take them all, you sell them all, you take the millions, throw it into the S&P 500 for the rest of my life, and I just collect 7%. Because when I say over, I don't want to do anything anymore, Joe. Because there's got to come a point. I read this quote the other day, and it said, "One day will be the last day." Yeah. One day will be the last time. And me and my daughter got mad emotional about it, and I was like, damn, you're right. And I was just with my daughter, and I was like, you don't breastfeed the baby no more, right? She goes, no. I was like, there you go. And my granddaughter's just about to start walking. I was like, and she's holding her, and I'm like, one day you won't be holding her because she'll be walking. And it's sad, bro, but so one day will be the last time. You know what I'm saying? One day will be the last time I own houses. One day will be the last time I touch a sewing machine.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about death. I'm just saying enough is enough. I gotta retire. But I'm not doing what the system wants, which is retire at 65. You know what I'm saying? Like I could retire tomorrow, but what the fuck would I do, bro? Yeah. I can't just sit home like a sitting duck. I can't do it, bro. I got way too much energy. I love to move around and do too much. So I keep my day extremely busy, bro. So it's definitely my stock portfolio. Then it's Big A. Then it's real estate. Yeah, and then a little bit of everything else. I do Whatnot. I do eBay. Yeah. So why do I do so many things, bro? Because it's just a true hustler. It's in my belly, bro. It's in my heart. It's everywhere, bro. Like I look at everything and I'm like, look at that empty Heineken bottle, bro. That's 5 cents right there, dog. You got 20 of them cents. That's $1, dog. That's fucked up, right? And you laugh about it, but when I was a kid and my dad owned the grocery store, and I'd be like, Bobby, can I get $5? Go get some cans. He would literally make me go up and down the block with a black bag and go through all the trash cans. But as much as I hated it, it was a lesson, bro. Yeah. Bruce Lee has this one quote that I fucking love. And it goes, instead of giving our children everything that we've earned, teach them everything that you've learned. And with that, they'll be able to earn. Do you understand that, bro?
Yeah, it's fire.
Like, if you give, and as parents, we want to give our children everything we didn't have. You know what I'm saying? Because we can afford it. But what you don't realize is that you're raising a spoiled little bastard, right? And then when they're 18, 20, they're like, I don't want to work. I don't want to work. Just come on, mom, please. Come on. Nah, bro, if you teach them from a young age, oh, you want that? That's $10. I know. So, all right, cool. You got to do chores. Go do some chores. If every chore, I'll give you $2. So I got to do 5 chores. Yeah, you teach them hard, bro. Teach them financial discipline from young. They got to hate it, bro. But here's another quote, because I'm full of quotes, bro. If you play now, you'll pay for the rest of your life. But if you pay now, you'll play for the rest of your life. Yeah. So teach your kids how to pay now. Because if you teach them how to pay now, they'll play for the rest of their lives, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's so sad, bro, but it's so true, bro. So true. My granddaughter, who can't even stand yet, when she turns 18, she'll be worth $1.2 million.
That's crazy.
All right? But it's not the
$1.2
$1.2 million that she'll be worth at 18. It's what she'll know how to do with that $1.2 million when she turns 18. My daughter's a trust fund baby, bro. You know what I'm saying? And she's the most humblest person ever, bro. She drives a 2010 Honda CR-V. If you saw my daughter, you would think she's homeless. She wears beat up Chuck Taylors and dirty white Air Force Ones. Why? Because she wants to, because she knows, bro. You know what I'm saying? She knows all that other flashy shit don't mean nothing, bro. Yeah. The person that you see rocking $1,000 outfits are broke, bro. Yeah. They're in so much debt. Yep. So to be around you, be like, yeah. And then they go home and they're like, oh my God.
How am I gonna
My
pay rent?
car's about to get repo. What's that? Is that the truck?
It's almost the first of the month.
Yeah, bro. It sucks. You know what I'm saying? You want to know a trick question that I ask a lot of people? Yo, how much you paying rent?
Me?
No. It's a trick question that I ask because that tells me that
Oh,
you
that's
don't own.
okay. Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yo, you don't own.
Damn, you got me too.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah.
Me too.
You're sitting on 6 figures worth of shoes, but you're renting? That is so ass backwards, bro. You know who I've had these deep conversations with? My homie Unbreakable Kicks, bro, Eric. Me and that man, bro, we've shared tears, bro. We've gotten deep, bro, about family, money. Yo, bro, name it. We've done it, bro. And sometimes you gotta fall on your face and just open your ears and listen, bro. You know, you could read a book, you could watch a movie, but when you're talking to a dude from the streets that's actually been there, and I could show you that I've been there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no gaps in my story, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a piece of shit. It ain't hard to fucking tell. I come from the streets, bro. I've done some grimy shit, bro, to get to where I'm at. Am I happy about it? No, bro, but that's just the streets, bro. You gotta be a shark, bro, or else you're gonna get eaten.
Yeah. Those are lessons learned.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That was good. That was a quick ass answer too.
You know what's funny? I don't even remember the question. What was the question?
It was what would you make most money off of?
Oh, okay, yeah.
It kind of just fell off that.
You should know your income, where your money's coming from, right? And for me, I know where it's coming from, for sure. So, we got lost.
That's right. We got lost, yeah. Conversation we're having back behind the scenes. This shit's not getting posted. All right.
This is for you and you only.
All right. As a landlord, for how many years? Realistically?
I've been a landlord now for about 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any like major issues with the property that was kind of like a setback or like a tenant that was squatting?
Yo, let me just tell you about 2024 alone. I'm at SneakerCon Denver, which is Easter weekend, right? So I'm there Friday, Saturday. I come back Sunday morning because I want to be there with my grandkids. I'm not missing it. So I get back and my tenant, her name is Samantha. She's like, I haven't had water since Friday. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah. Miss Kathy next door, let me plug in a hose into her well to pump water into the house because I had no water. I just didn't want to bother you because I knew you were away. I was like, all right, cool. When I bought that house and I had it inspected, the inspector told me, yo, the well doesn't have much life to it. It has about 2 or 3 months left. The house they were moving heroin out of it.
Oh, shit.
It was an absolute disaster. When I tell you every nut and bolt needed to be changed out, every nut and bolt needed to be changed out. I paid $200,000 for the house. It sits on half an acre, right? I did 90% of the work myself with Wicks and Kicks with Sean, and I hired a few people to help me out. Long story short, I put about $50,000 into it. The house immediately was worth $305 that day. That's what they appraised back at $305. So in 45 days, I had $55,000 in equity in the house,
crazy.
Which was amazing if I wanted to sell it. But if I would have sold it, I would have had to pay capital gains on that money. And my thing was, I'm good for long term. I want the monthly revenue on it, right? Long story short, the well went. So I hit up Tux, which is the #1 guys in my town. They come out, they look at it, they're like, yo, the well's shot. I was like, yeah, I knew that. You know, I knew what was gonna happen. Yeah. They're like, yo, $8,000. We gotta drill 100 feet into the ground.
Shit.
And you know, I was prepared for that because I had that money aside as part of the budget for it. And not only that, the house has a new roof, new AC, new electrical pan, new everything, Joe. I put everything in the house, new floors,
you did it all yourself?
Everything. No, not myself, but I contracted the people to do the work.
Okay.
I did a ton of the work myself. Like me and Wicks and Kicks ripped out all the tiles in the house. We ripped down walls, everything, bro. Like it was crazy. So that was $8,000. And then to get into the yard, we had to go through the neighbor's backyard, rip down her fence, which was she had an old chain link fence. We tried putting it back and it was a no-go.
You replace it?
So here's the beauty of it. The neighbor in the back has a fence and the neighbor to the left has a nice white fence. So I was like, yo, if I add a white fence, the whole backyard, which is a 1/4 acre, would be white fence back
That's
in,
nice, yeah.
which will bring the equity up on the house,
Yeah.
right? So I said, Miss Kathy, for ruining your fence, I'm putting up a brand new white fence for us. Don't worry about it. She's like, I'll go half. I was like, no. That's on me. That's on me. You gave her water. Like, you've been an amazing neighbor. Thank you. So $8,000 for the well, $4,500 for the fence. And I had a gate put in on my side and on her side. I had the other side locked in. So now the house has everything brand new and it's fully fenced in. And it probably appraises at about 330, 320.
Damn.
So yeah, I put 12 grand into it, but it went up about 20,000 in equity. See what I'm saying?
She made AGs off of that.
Right. Well,
Instant AGs.
long term. But
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
yeah, yeah,
it came out of
yeah.
my pocket, that 12,000,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm saying that
But
after it was
when
worth.
you own property, you better have a safety net because shit happens, bro. Shit's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And here's the other thing: I'd rather have a good tenant in place at a lower income rent than have someone in there at the full max rent and not give a fuck. You know, you rent out the house for $2,400, $2,500, and they go in there with some pit bulls and they don't give a shit about the property.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, it's costing you hundreds every month, bro. It's a headache. They never want to pay the rent. Anyway, so that's one property. The other one, literally last week, no water. The water wasn't. The water was backing up into the house. The waste was backing up into
shit
the
was
house.
on septic?
It's on septic. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I always try to buy on septic because it's cheaper on the tenant.
Okay.
As far as the water bill. I call up Deltona Water. They come out. Deltona Septic. They come out, and it was the pump. Yo, $1,000 for a new pump. You know, 2 months before that, the shower was all beat up. It was mold was growing on it. $3,000 through my homie.
That's crazy.
Brand new shower. But here's the thing. These little things. So I put gutters on the house, $1,500. I put a new shower in, $3,000. That's $45. New septic pump, $45. Right, that's $15 on the gutters. $3,000 on the shower, that's $45. Another $1,000 on the pump, that's $55. And let's call another $500 on just maintenance. So I'm in $6 grand. $6 grand this year on the house. But it probably went up another 10.
Beautiful.
You know? So like, yeah, it sucks, but it's literally money in the bank, bro. It's money in the bank. Because I could turn around and sell these properties tomorrow and I'll get back everything I put into them and then some. So, and I've held them all for over a year, so I don't got to worry about capital gains.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't know that, especially in the stock market game. If you buy today, sell tomorrow, your capital gains is like 30%. If you hold for a year and a day, it's like 11%. So
Big difference.
yeah. And as a day trader, you better know that. You better know that. Because dudes be splurging, bro. And then that tax bill. What do you mean I owe you $180,000? What do you mean? Yeah, bro. Remember that Lamborghini Huracan? Remember all those nights in Miami that you remember that? You thought that shit was free? You thought Uncle Sam wasn't coming after you? Wrong, bro. You wrong. My man's knocking. Where's my money, baby? And you ain't running from Uncle Sam, bro. That man's taking everything from you. Believe that shit. So get your shit straight. Get yourself a good CPA. Make sure your money's right, bro. Don't play no games with that. Those are the true gangsters, the real gangsters, bro.
The IRS.
The alphabet boys, bro.
Yep.
You don't play with the CIA. You don't play with the FBI. You don't play with the IRS. None of the alphabet boys, bro. Don't play that shit, bro. It ain't worth it. I'm telling you.
So John, is it Donahoe, CEO of Nike?
Okay, yeah. What about him?
You heard about him, right?
Yeah, the one that's leaving.
He just left.
Yeah, he just left.
So you got Elliot Hill coming back.
Yep.
He's been with the company for 32 years.
Yep. Heard that.
Do you think that Nike's a good stock to invest in right now?
If Nike does away with the wholesaling to the Foot Lockers and the JDs and if they do direct to consumer,
Yeah.
I think they're gonna do extremely well, bro. But it kind of sucks that it took an action for a reaction. But that's the world that we're in right now, bro. Where people want to call it a recession, they want to call it a depression, whatever they want to call it. The true reality is that online is the way to go, bro. So I'll give you an example. I'm building my granddaughter a swing right now in the back of my daughter's house, right? And I needed eye bolts, 6-inch eye bolts.
Okay.
Right? And I went to Home Depot and I saw them. They were $4.25 each. And I needed 4 of them because I'm putting 2 swings for my grandkids to play on it. I go on Amazon and they're $2 each, bro. So I paid $8 on Amazon, delivered to my door, headache free, for literally half the price of what it would have cost to buy it at Home Depot. Mind you, I love shopping at Home Depot. I love actually touching the product and buying it and supporting a business. But god damn, 100% difference, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
the world that we're going into, bro. You got to think Nike gives these companies shoes at 50% off.
Yeah.
So retail, let's say a pair of Air Force Ones, they sell it for 50, and now Foot Locker takes it, sell it for 100, and they make 50 on it. So if I cut that out, now I can sell it to you, the consumer, direct for $89. And in your head, you're like, yo, that's a deal. $89 is actually cheaper, and it comes right to my door. But what's going to happen is it's going to take away the experience of shopping, the mall, and all that, bro. Like, All these malls are ass right now, bro. Like the only one that I think
Horrible.
yeah, bro.
Florida Mall,
maybe
Millennium,
the Florida
maybe.
Mall, Millennium, maybe.
That's it.
Yeah, bro.
That's it.
Like, I walk into Impossible and I'm like, this is impossible for sure. Like, I walk right out. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Who's paying $325 for pandas today, bro? Like, nobody. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? They worked out strategically with their fucking shops.
They do well.
They're going to the fucking vacationers that don't give a fuck about the
Of
money.
Of course. Yeah.
People that are going at the shows,
they're
not stepping foot in that shop to go buy something. That's not their clientele.
It's not your average Joe buying it there.
Hell
no
no.
pun intended, Joe. Like, nah, bro. It isn't at all. It's definitely the tourists here in Florida that comes down and has shitloads of money. And they're like, yeah, you want those guys? Grab them. Not a problem.
Just wax.
Yeah, wax it hard. Yeah. So that's my take on that. I think I think Nike's gonna do well, but it's still not a stock I would buy. I think it's a sure bet long term if you're looking for safety. But like I said, I'm an aggressive, and I like right now my space is anything tech, everything tech. Nvidia, Meta, Tesla for sure. Tesla made me $1 million in 2020.
Shit.
Did I say that out loud just now?
I'll cut it out.
Oh, no, it's all good. You can leave it there.
Slight flex.
Yeah, slight flex. Yeah, in March of 2020, I invested $160,000 into Tesla, and by December it was $900,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah. If anybody remembers, that was before the 20-to-1 split. It went over $1,000. It was out of control. And one day, I'll never forget this. I went to Chili's and I opened up my account, and on the long term, I made $101,000 in one day.
Holy
on Tesla.
Shit.
Yeah, that day
That's
went
my
up
year's salary. That's more than my year's salary.
$101,000, bro.
That's crazy.
In an 8-hour day, Joe. That's it's just nuts, bro. And that's why I tell you the stock market game, especially if you play it long term. That's why I got a long term account and I got a day trading account. Life changing, bro. You know how much I got in the bank account right now? In my bank account?
Don't even mention it, bro. Don't even say it.
No.
Don't say it.
I think I got about $2,000.
Oh, okay. Everything's in stock?
Yeah, no, everything is invested.
Invested. Okay.
Yeah, like saving
Yeah.
money in the bank is a poor mentality. That's how we were raised, right? We were raised, hey, you work hard, you buy a house, and you save your money. That's the way I was raised, at least. Hey, you work hard and you save. You work hard and you save. It's not the way to get rich, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the way to become okay. You know what I'm saying? But that's all earned income. You think the rich lives off of earned income? Earned income is when you wake up, go to work, clock in, and you make your money. That's earned income. Literally, I work and I earn my money. Nah. Big A Customz is all earned income because I actually work and I make my money and I sell the product, right? But everything else is all, you know? Yeah. Yeah, bro.
All right. So last question about stocks. We're going to get to the fun shit.
Let's
and
do
we'll
it.
be pretty
Let's
much
do
done.
it. Let's do it.
What would you say as of today is the best stock to dump money into? Long term.
Meta. Do you see yourself not using Instagram?
Nah.
Do you see anything beating Instagram?
As of right now, no.
Yeah. How about Facebook?
No.
Facebook and Instagram is one company. It's all on the Meta.
Yeah, on the Meta, yeah.
Meta today cracked all-time high, 560.
So
share.
Even at the stock being as high as it is today, you think
It
people
wasn't
should
that
still,
high yesterday.
You think people should invest even at that price?
Bro, eventually he's going to do a split. A split means, let's say they do a 5-to-1. So let's say let's just call it for easy math, 550, right? That's 110. So they do a split to make it more affordable for the new investor. Mm-hmm. So they'll do 110 a share. So they'll take the 550 and cut it into a pie of 5 pieces. And they'll be like, okay, if you're holding 1,000 shares, your 1,000 share now becomes 5,000 shares. But instead of each one being worth 550, each one is worth 110, which is a mind fuck because it's still the same amount of money. But it allows new investors to invest because it's like, oh shit, it's only $110.
Yeah.
So that's why these companies do these splits, to make it visually more affordable for new investors. So eventually they're gonna have to do that because it's getting way too expensive. Right now, if you look at Meta, you're gonna be like, 550 is a lot, man. That's a lot. But if it was $100, you'd be like, yo, I'm all over it. I could dump $100 into it, but not 550 right now.
So even
or in our community, the mentality is, I'd rather go get those new Jordans for $500 instead.
So it doesn't matter whether it's going to be $5 or $100 or $500. You would dump it into Meta?
I believe that tech, my top 3. Me personally, I'm not allowed to give out financial advisor. I was told this by an attorney. I'm not allowed to give out financial advisor because I'm not a financial advisor, right? I'm not allowed to give out financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. My top 3, and I can show you them: Tesla, Meta, and Nvidia.
So
I think those will take me into the multi-millions.
So
Easy.
what I was planning on doing
Yep.
is whatever you told me, I was gonna dump 100 into on Cash App and forget about it.
That's it. That's the way to do it.
I'm gonna do it right now on camera.
All right, let's do it. Go for it. Hell yeah.
Right there, right?
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Stocks.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so you say we go to, which one should I do? Tesla?
Well, if you're gonna dump 100,
100. I'm just gonna leave there. I'm gonna forget about that.
So
bitch.
what
I'm gonna leave it
happens
there.
is
No, don't even.
with you said Cash App you're doing it with, you can buy a percentage. So why not buy $33 of each one?
Okay, which one should I get? I'm gonna do it right now.
Dump $33 into Tesla. Dump $33 into Meta.
Where do I search? There you go.
Right
Tesla.
there.
Buy.
How much it went up today, by the way?
7.35%.
Which leave the comment down below for a minute there. Who has a bank account that today gave them 7% back? I'm gonna sit right here and wait.
Yeah, ain't nobody.
I'm gonna sit right here. Yo, you can DM me. You can DM me which bank that was, because I know it's bullshit. Doesn't exist. 7% today. Come on, guys.
So
wake up.
I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do 2 of them and buy $50 each one.
Okay,
buy
cool.
50 at Tesla,
There you go.
schedule.
And what I would do if I was a new investor, right? I would open up a Robinhood and I would throw $10 a day. $10 a day if you can. Stop buying Starbucks. I would stop buying Starbucks and I would buy myself. You know what? No, I wouldn't not buy my coffee. Instead of buying it 5 days a week, I would buy one every other day. So I would invest Monday, buy coffee on Tuesday, invest Wednesday, buy coffee on Thursday, and invest on Friday. Buy yourself a Keurig or buy yourself an espresso. Start making coffee at home. You know, a cup of coffee at Starbucks is $8, $9.
Yeah.
It should cost a quarter to make at home, bro. 50 cents, $1 maybe. You know, after you add your oat milk and your stevia and all that other fancy shit that you put in there. It is what it is. But what you also don't know that you're eating your calories away. That motherfucker's like 800 calories, by the way. Like 50 grams of sugar, like.
There you go.
How do I know that? Because I used to do it, bro. That's why I was fat, man. Come on, man. I still am, bro. Like, come on, man.
That is my guilty pleasure, bro.
Me too. I just had a matcha.
Peppermint mocha frappuccino, almond milk, no whip. No homo.
Yo, bro. No. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
Done. 50 in Apple, 50 in Tesla. I
There
swear I
you
ain't
go.
gonna touch it.
That's it, bro.
I ain't gonna
But
touch it.
not only don't touch it, add to it, bro. Add to it. Because if you think you're going to put $50 in there and in 6 years you're going to be like, let's see what happened.
Whatever I get on top, whatever I make from it, I will dump it right back in.
Good. That's the way it
I
should
will
be.
dump it right back in. Every single day.
Right.
As long as it's not going up like $1 million. If it does, I'm gonna pull that shit out and I'm good. But
And here's another thing. Don't look at it every day because it's a mind fuck,
Okay.
bro. There's going to be red days. There's going to be green days. That's just, if you think that the market just goes up, you're fucking out of your brain. But long term, it always goes up. Like this. It goes down, up.
You know
But the roller coaster keeps going up as it goes down. If you start here and it keeps going up, you're no longer on the ground. You're still going up. You know what I'm saying?
so right.
And you're only gonna get back what you put in. So don't think you're gonna put $100 like Joe just did, and in 2 months you're gonna be like, yo, let's see how much is in there. And that's another mind fuck because that 100 might be 130, right? And then the average person they're gonna be like, it's only $30.
Oh, okay.
It's not $30. It's 30%.
Yeah, 30%.
You gotta understand that there's not a bank in the world that exists that will ever give you that.
Yeah.
30% is fucking major moves, bro. You know? And I told you this off camera. I know putting $1 and making 30% on it is only 30 cents. But if you put 100 grand and you made 30%, that's $30,000, bro.
Yeah.
You want to talk about driving a new car for free? You want to talk about living for free? You want to talk about vacationing for free? That's how you do it, bro. You think the rich do what they do? You think they buy these major yachts because they want to? No, bro. They're all tax write-offs.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to buy my truck. I did not want to buy my truck. I squeezed my pennies, bro, because I've been broke. I know what that feels like, and I'm scared of ever becoming broke again. But my CPA was like, yo, you're going to end up paying XYZ if you don't got a major write-off. She's like, yo, go get this. And bro, last year, I almost got money back. Unbelievable, bro. When you know, you know. So that's why I say, get yourself a good CPA and Make sure they've been in business for a long time. They don't got like a little pop-up shop somewhere and they disappear, after doing taxes and shit. Get yourself somebody that's been there forever. And my girl, her name is Heidi. She's been rocking over 20 years in the same location. Why not? You know what I'm saying? I know she's good. You don't stay in business for 24 years when you're doing shady shit.
Yeah.
Think about it.
All right. That was like the last major question. Now we got. All right, so I do a segment on my. Have you actually seen?
I have.
You
Yeah.
have? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do pick this or that.
All right. Yeah, let's do it.
Steak or chicken?
Oh, steak.
Android or Apple?
What is Android?
Jimmy John's or Subway?
Jimmy John's. Hell yeah.
Mac or PC?
Mac.
UFC or boxing?
Ooh, shit. If you're asking about this weekend, it was definitely boxing. For sure. Boxing is the way.
Stay in or go out?
Home? Or just stay in for me. Yeah, stay in.
Orlando or New York?
Orlando.
Drake or Kendrick?
John Summit. Neither one of them.
Tennis shoes or sneakers?
You son of a bitch. Ah, shit, that was good, Joe. Joe did his homework. Joe did his homework. Sneakers for sure.
LV or Gucci?
LV, without a doubt.
Jordan or Yeezy?
First of all, and let me tell you why LV holds phenomenal value. Okay. If you buy, let's just throw it out there, a $2,000 bag today, 5 years from now, that bitch is still worth 14, 15. If you buy a $2,000 Gucci bag today, 5 years from now, it's worth 7, 6, 5. So it holds great value. And let me explain why. LV doesn't have outlets. The moment Gucci started opening up outlets, they depreciated their brand. Yeah. People always ask me, hey, you never do sales. You never throw out discount codes. Yeah. If I do that, I'm devaluing myself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I do it on special occasions, maybe for Christmas or Mother's Day, maybe. But nah, bro, like my product is what it is. If you can't afford it, this isn't for you, bro. Yeah. So that's why Louis Vuitton does so much better. When the season is over, whatever product is left over with, they don't put it on the outlets. They burn
Destroy
it. They burn it. Yep.
Cypher Hills or Dasani?
Zephyr Hills.
Zephyr Hills?
Zephyr Hills?
I thought it was Zephyr Hills.
Oh, either way.
I've been calling it Zephyr Hills my whole life.
So it's a fact that Zephyr Hills is a way better water because it's natural spring.
Yeah,
and Dasani is from Coke and they add shit to it.
Bro, I swear to God, every time I drink Dasani, I feel like I get more fucking thirsty.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So, and the crazy thing is, my fridge is full of Dasani right now. I love that shit, bro. But I add Mio to it. Yeah. The little squeeze, and that shit's fire, bro. So Zephyr Hills is definitely the better water, but I prefer the Dasani for some reason. I don't know.
We already answered this one, but stocks or property?
Stocks all day.
Bitcoin or Ethereum?
What is that? I don't touch either one. Respectfully, I don't invest in it because I don't know what Bitcoin or Ethereum is. Who created it? Where is it at? How do I get my hands on it? I know millionaires that made millions off of it. They got lucky, and I call it lucky because the other day that shit was 75,000 and it just went down to 55 and now it's playing somewhere around 60. Who's controlling this? Yeah. And that's always been my thing. Like, yo, what happened to the NFT guys? Yeah. What happened to all you guys that invested in NFT? How's that going for you guys? Yo, one day, Bitcoin and all this shit could just like that, bro. Fucking Putin is like, stupid Americans. Yo, bro, somebody's out there doing that shit, bro. They're like, look, another $35 million today. Ooh. Yo, bro, it's crazy, bro. There's a true fucking animal out there right now, bro, that's running all that shit and just laughing like you are right now. And he's just killing it every day, bro. Killing it. That's what I think of it. I know what a Tesla is. I see it every day. I know what a NVIDIA is in most computer chips, is in most AI. I know what all this is a true company. NVIDIA was created at a Denny's in a corner booth, bro. It was Jensen and his two homies. And they were just sitting there and NVIDIA was created, bro. And today it's worth billions with a B. Not an M, but with a B.
Last this or that. Trump or Kamala?
Who is she? What is she? She doesn't even know what she is. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing. I don't do the politic thing. I do the money thing, right? And I became a multimillionaire through Trump when he was in office. Gas was half of what it was Food was affordable. Real estate was extremely affordable. Interest rates were through the ground. We were not at war. And I know I'm gonna catch a lot of smoke for this shit, but I'm just speaking facts. And Trump is for business. You know what I'm saying? He ran this country like an absolute business. And why did Joe Biden's income increase by 5x in 4 years? He came in worth like $7 million. You can look this up, and he's worth like $50 million today.
That's crazy.
How?
That's
I need answers. You know, I want to know how. You know, and Kamala's offering $25,000 for first home buyers. How can you do that when we owe $40 trillion with a T? Trillion, bro. There's a counter in Times Square with the fucking debt going up every day. How are we the strongest country in the world and China practically owns us? As a kid, everything I picked up said made in the USA. It would say Michigan on it. It would say Chicago on it. My Hot Wheels, I pick it up, made in Detroit. That shit was so cool, bro. Everything.
Good quality shit,
everything
too.
we're sitting on touching, shit is all from China, bro. We are so in debt to them. Look, man, like I said, I don't do religion, I don't do politics, and I don't do sports. Because people get really offended by that shit. You'll never see me at a sneaker con wearing a hat. And if you do, it's a Yankee hat because I'm representing where I come from, not the sport, right? Because people are die hard about that shit.
Yeah.
They be like, yo, fuck the Red Sox. Nah, man, fuck the Yankees. And the next thing you know, your customer just became your enemy because he don't want to fuck with you.
Yep.
You know? The only thing, when it comes down to religion, I fuck with Christians because of Dior. You like that, right? You like that? I don't talk religion. I don't talk politics. I don't do none of that. But the question was asked, and I'm answering it the way I feel about it, realistically. And these are facts. Trump as a person is an animal. I think he's a horrible person. But he's a businessman, bro. And this country is a business, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you can't tell me that when Trump was in office, you wasn't eating. You wasn't eating? You bugging, bro. Rents were cheaper, homes were cheaper, interest rates were cheaper. People were making way more money. And I explained this, even though you're making the same amount of money, it was worth more. It was worth more. That dollar that you have in your bank account from 2020 today is worth 50 cents. If your money isn't invested, it's not keeping up with inflation, Joe. And I'm talking about Biden, not you.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I remember going to Aldi's. Yeah, I go to Aldi's. Why? Because food is food, bro. Call it what you want. If you want to go to Publix or Whole Foods, that's on you.
Too, bro.
Yeah. Yo, Aldi's used to have eggs for 79 cents. They $4 today, bro. How? Yep. What happened to the chickens? They were like, buck. Nah, fuck this shit, yo. We raising our prices, homie. Nah, bro. Farmers' prices went up. It all falls back on the end consumer. That's us. But if you're not making more money, but everything around you costs more money,
100%.
How do you live? And that's how people are. Yo, right now, the debt right now is out of control. Credit cards are being used more right now than ever before. The BMW and the Mercedes-Benz is the number one repo car today.
Yeah.
Why the BMW and the Mercedes-Benz? That's because people thought, I could afford this shit because I make X, Y, Z. And you're right. You did in 2020. But in 2024, guess what? All your bills, you can't even see my hand. Yep. That's how high that shit went. In 2020, you were making this, and your cost was here.
Yeah.
Today, you're still making this, and cost is here. Bam. I remember gas being $2 a gallon. Just the other day. Now we're playing at 3 and change into the 4s. It swings, right? Bro, and they're talking about inflation is up 7%, 8%. I'm not good at math. Right? But if eggs were $1, now they're $4, that's 300%.
Yeah.
If gas was $2 and now it's $4, that's 100%. So what went up 7%? Fucking even Air Force Ones are $120 today. What?
Hey,
come on, Joe.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, bro. And like I said, I hate doing the politic thing, and I'm probably gonna catch some smoke over it. But it is what it is. If you butt hurt, you're the problem, you fucking liberal.
Honestly,
let's go.
I think half of everybody will fucking agree. Honestly, I don't like I said that channel ain't that big, bro.
No.
People are gonna watch. Don't get me wrong. Eventually, it's gonna fucking come through.
I don't care if it's 10 people or 100 people or 1,000 people.
I promise you, I guarantee you, at least 90% of them are gonna agree.
I hope so, bro. Because if you don't, bro, you bugging, bro. Yeah. And you're not a business owner.
Yeah.
You're not a business owner, and you're fucking. And, That shit. I'll take that shit to the heart, bro. I'll take that shit to the heart.
I can tell.
Yeah.
All right, so here's another segment.
Let's go.
I just need one word answers.
Let's go.
All right. So I'm
Ready.
gonna say a word.
Rapid.
Rapid fire. I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
say a word. The first word that comes
Done.
to your head, say it,
Done.
but do not say
Nope.
the same word.
Nope.
Florida.
Love it.
Easy.
Say it again.
Easy.
As in the shoe, you mean? Done.
YouTube.
Forever.
Money.
Golden.
Vegas.
Shit.
Mr. Lee.
Who's that?
Fun.
Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee.
As in the guy that used to make my shoes?
Yeah.
Oh, God bless him if he's still alive. I doubt it because he was like 70 when I met him. So, I mean, but yeah, I mean, God bless him. Amazing. Teacher, sensei. Ugh.
Fun.
Fun. Love it.
Investments.
All day, every day.
Sneakers.
I'm good.
Jordan.
Fuck that.
Orlando.
Love it. Changed my life.
Happiness.
Trying to find it.
Success.
Want more of it.
Think.
Think? You said? Like think?
Come on, bro.
About it?
Yes, sir.
Of course, man. Think. Sorry, I didn't quite hear it right. I was like, think? Like, what do you mean? Think about it, baby. Let's go. Of course, man.
All right. Next segment. Will these things still be relevant in the next 5 years? All I need is yes or no answers.
All right, let's go. That's going to be quick.
TikTok.
Yes.
Post Malone.
Yes.
LeBron James.
No.
Sneaker conventions.
Yes.
Kanye West.
I'm going to say yes.
Retro Jordans.
Yeah, bro, because there's always going to be a generation that's going to want them. So,
Cryptocurrency.
yes.
Asics.
Yes.
New Balance.
Hell yeah. All people like myself are always going to rock them shits. We love them. Let's go.
YouTube.
Shout out to all my nursing homes.
YouTube.
The future.
Meta.
Absolutely.
Hellstar.
Gone.
Eric Emanuel.
What is that?
Big A Customz.
In 5 years? Gone.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll
You're
be
not gonna
51.
You're not gonna have.
You think I'm gonna be 51 at conventions? You think I'm gonna be 51?
You don't got to be at the conventions, but you got the online shop.
Yeah, nah, bro. Then
You don't wanna teach the young guy?
Then I didn't do it right.
Okay.
I didn't do
I
it
feel
right,
you.
bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta exit on top, bro. Exit on top. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be Steve Austin out this bitch and bust those two cans open. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be the Undertaker, bro.
I feel you.
You know, I don't want to go out like Chris Benoit. Nah, I'm good, bro. For real. As sad as that shit is, bro. Even saying that shit got me a little tight, right? Like a little, little emotional. I'm a little. What's that emote that 'cause if tonight would be the night and I would fall for you. That's how I'm feeling right now, man. Damn, Joe. Fuck.
All right. So we're closing out pretty much. We got two last questions.
All right.
First question is, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? What are your goals?
Reality, the true answer to that one is retired, married, and probably in Dominican Republic somewhere.
Do you move to DR?
I would love to buy a property out there and maybe do like 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Like and Japan is there too. Japan, bro, is a dream of mine, man. I'm such a grandfather, bro, and such a daddy, bro, that it would be extremely hard for me to just get up and leave my family like that. But my kids are adults, bro, and at the end of the day, you know, I saw this quote the other day, bro, and it said, men over 45 have already lived over 51% of their lives, bro. So with me being 46 next week, you know.
Next week?
Yeah.
What are you doing next week?
Thursday, the 26th. I turn 46 on the 26th.
What are you doing next week?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, man.
You need to go to Linda's.
Nah, I got homies that are gonna take care of me, man. Shout out to Noel and the homies, man. They planning something for me, man. My gym buddies,
Dope.
and who have become little bros to me. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. They're all in their 20s, bro, and that's my circle. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy because their parents are my age, and now their parents have become like it's just love, bro. It's such a beautiful thing we got, man. And I fuck with them because they're good entrepreneurs, go-getters. They're not your average knucklehead.
Yeah.
You know, so damn, I just lost the question. What the fuck were
It's
we
all
at?
good. No, you said 5 years from now. You said
yeah,
married.
Yeah.
In DR.
Yeah, I would love a vacation home and just live off of off of that residual income, bro. And that's it, bro. Because I don't want to live this luxurious life. I got a homie, bro, who told me once, I can't retire until I'm worth $500 million, bro. And I'm like, cool. That's cool, bro. God bless you, and I hope you get that, bro. You know, but he wants a Cullinan every 2 or 3 years, a new Rolls, you know, a new mansion. And to me, that's just a lot of headache, bro. Like, if you don't remember where you came from, you're never going to know where you're going, Joe. And I came from pissy elevators and shitty stairways, bro, and Cooper Projects. Look that motherfucker up in the 80s, bro. It was no joke, man. And sometimes today I'd be like, oh, I want more. And I slap myself and I bring myself down to earth and I'm like, you want more? You selfish motherfucker, bro. What do you mean you want more? You know, so I've given up on the idea of becoming uber rich. You know? And the funny part is that rich isn't even the money part, bro. That's another lesson that I've learned big, bro. Rich is happiness, bro.
Yeah.
And people say that, yo, that's bullshit. I ain't never met a rich nigga that's, you know, like, yo, bro, let me tell you something, bro. I'm like 50-50 happy. Sometimes I'm depressed. And it's because I've gone through a lot, bro. I've gone through a lot of losses in life, bro. Like, it hasn't been easy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm learning all this again, bro. Like, it's my first time in my life alone, bro. Like, living alone, being alone, and all that, man. And I can't hold down a relationship, bro, because I don't think I'm mentally okay at times. You know what I'm saying? And people be like, yo, but you got this. Yeah, that doesn't matter, bro. Like, the cars, the money, the houses, the girls, those are highs, bro. And how do I know that? Because when I got divorced and I started dating, I was with some of the baddest shorties in Orlando. God bless y'all, by the way. And on the way back home, I would pull over on I-4. Yo, Joe, I would pull over on I-4 and cry, bro. Cry because I knew I was going home to an empty bed after just being with this baddie. You know, and as cool as that was, that high for that minute,
Yeah.
it doesn't last long, bro. And it's like the same thing with buying a new whip and buying another property and getting more commas. Like, yeah. And then it's like, now what?
I'm sure you'll find the right one, bro.
No.
You'll find the right one for you.
But the thing is, I don't think I'm allowing myself to find her. I'm always fucking nitpicking shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, damn, bro, just take it easy, bro. Take it easy. And I think I'm scared to do my marriage all over again. I think I will always chase the hustle, and it scares me that I'll do that while I'm with someone and forget about them and lose them again. You know? So my relationships last like 6 months to a year, bro, and it's just like, I can't do this no more. I get scared, bro, and I just kick rocks, you know? And it sucks, bro, but that's the reality that I'm living. I know some of y'all like, damn, that's crazy. But it's my reality.
Yeah.
You know? If you know someone out there that's got a few bucks and they're happy, yo, God bless them, bro. I just know that shit don't last forever, bro. You know, because you can only fuck around and hang out and chill and do all the party and all that shit for so long, bro, until shit gets real, bro. And then you're like, what now? Like, all right, let's say I'm 50 years old, right? Because the question was, what do I see myself in 5 years? So I'm 51. What do you think? I'm in the club? I don't even want to leave my house now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I enjoy my crib. I enjoy my pool. Like, I got everything I want, bro. Like, my grandkids are just a few miles away from me. Like, they're all in my neighborhood. Like, I'm good, bro. And I just went through some shit that this will be the first time anybody hears about this. While I was on my cruise, so I left on my cruise on Monday, and that Saturday, I decided, yo, I'm gonna go stay at the Hyatt Regency on iDrive and just like unwind and just relax by myself, bro. I took a day for me, bro. And while I was there, my cousin texts me. He's like, yo, my cousin's watching my house. He's staying with me. He's watching my house. And he's like, yo, have you seen my phone? And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not even home. Like, I'm gone for the weekend. I'll be back tomorrow. I get back on Sunday, and my AirPod Maxes are gone. They left the case was there, but my headphones was gone. So I was like, yo, have you seen my headphones? He's like, nah. So I'm like, your phone is missing and my headphones are missing. What the fuck is going on here? So in my head, I'm like, Sean, Wix and Kicks took them. Maybe he took it, but why? He has an Android. It won't come. So in my head, I'm doing all these numbers, and I'm thinking about all this, and I'm like, this shit don't add up. I got cameras all over the inside of my house. Not in the bedrooms, but like in all the walking spaces. And the exterior. Like, my shit's like a Fort Knox. And it's just, nothing's ever happened to me. I've never been robbed or anything. It's just paranoia and PTSD of the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather be safe, and that's just the way it goes down. So I go to my cameras, and I'm looking, and I see my headphones. I fast forward a little bit more, and the headphones are gone. So we rewind back a little bit, and they're there. So we watched the video on full blast, and you can hear this noise. Some little 15-year-old kid broke into my crib.
Get the fuck out of here.
You can hear him jigging the door.
No way.
Bro, motherfucker broke into my door, 15 years old. And here's the thing, Joe. I'm always carrying. Even at home, I always got a gun on me. Like, I literally have a gun everywhere in my house. One day, my grandkids were in my crib, and they were playing underneath the sofa, and I used to keep one under the sofa. And I ran, I pulled that bitch out. Because in my head, I was like, oh, shit. Remember, I live alone.
Yeah.
So I wasn't thinking about the kids. So now I moved everything up higher. So everything is where I can reach it at now. And it fucked me up mentally, bro. Even though it's been 2 weeks already, bro, all I could think about was, I didn't know who the kid was. I didn't know he was a kid. He could have just been a small person. Yeah. I would have blasted him, no questions asked.
It's somebody in your fucking house.
I've been buying guns and going to the range and practicing just for that moment. Like, yo, the moment someone tries to play me, I'm gonna shoot you, bro. Like, don't test me, bro. Don't come into my house and try to play me, bro. I would have murdered that kid. And all I could think about, bro, I played over and over in my head. If I would have been home and that kid would have walked into my house, I would have murdered him, bro. And
you got to protect yourself at the end of the day, bro.
I know, bro. I know.
It is what it is.
I know all of that, bro. I know all of that.
It sucks. I mean, it would have probably fucked you up mentally big time. That would have messed anybody up mentally. If you're not, then you're a sick fucking person.
Yo, bro.
But I mean, you gotta protect your own.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You don't know he's 15. You don't know anything. He's probably wearing a fucking mask.
I didn't know any of that. And we all know that today. The gangsters are the kids, bro. These kids are gangsters today, bro.
Fucking terrible.
Yeah, they are terrible. And we got all the video of the kid breaking in the house, taking taking the few things that he took.
They caught him, yeah.
4 hours later, he was in jail, bro.
Over some AirPods and an iPhone?
Yeah, bro. 2 things that have tracking devices. Like the cops came over, they were like, yo, let me see your phone. Bang. Oh, look at them right here. Homie lived in my neighborhood, bro.
Oh, my God.
I live in a private community, bro. The cops were like, yo, his parents were amazing people. The mom started crying. They were like, what? Not my son. Not my son. Because we don't ever want to believe that that's our kid.
Yeah.
But yo, the truth is, bro, the mom is lucky that he's in juvie and not buried 6 feet, bro. And in my head, I can't get the idea out that I would have put a 40 in his head, bro. I would have murdered him, bro. And not only that, since that happened, I've been thinking about moving, buying some acreage, and like, bro, I was like, yo, I think I'm gonna move to fucking Iowa somewhere, bro, in the middle of Iowa, and just disappear, bro. Like, even change my name and just fucking gone, bro. That's how it had me feeling, bro. Like, my neighborhood is, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. So this is the first time I tell that story, bro. And it's just like, I promise you, yo, don't do it. And in Florida, definitely don't do it. Yeah, we all carry, bro. We all have guns. And it's like, yo, we don't buy guns because we think we're gangsters, bro. We buy guns because of moments like that.
Protection.
And for 20 years, even my daughter, she's like, Daddy, you've been talking about this forever. You've always been scared. And you've always said that if someone ever breaks in, you're going to murder them. And it would have been a 15-year-old kid, bro. And I wouldn't have been able to live with myself for that one, bro. And that shit has added to my fucking depression. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, bro. And I've tried everything. It's still fresh. It just happened, bro. But, yeah, bro. Yeah,
see, luckily you weren't home, bro.
Oh, my God,
Luckily you weren't home.
Yeah, bro. Thank God, bro. For real, man. Thank God. And thank God he only took those headphones and that phone. And we caught him, bro, because, yeah, I mean, yeah, it sucks, bro. But that's that. That's that, bro. The kid is locked up. He's alive. I'm good. I got my shit back, but it could have been a lot uglier.
Last question.
Oh, shit.
Not even a question, actually.
All right.
So, what would you say to people out there that are trying to make it in life? Just give any type of encouragement or any type of encouragement. Anything that you have to tell the people.
Right now, immediately. Stop buying shit with money you don't have to impress people you don't even know. Stop it. Like, we know you broke. You're not fooling nobody. There's no way you got on $5,000 Chicago Off-White once hopping into a busted down Honda Civic. The shit the math ain't mathing, bro. I don't know who you think you're looking cool for, but it ain't working, bro. It ain't worth it. You hate your job. You hate your job. You know what I'm saying? How do you stop that? If you're in your 20s and your 30s, right now is the time to build. So when you're my age, you can chill. Build today, chill later. You know, I said it earlier. Pay now, and you'll play for the rest of your life. But if you play now, you will pay for the rest of your life. And by pay, I mean work. You know, like, it ain't worth it, bro. It's a lesson that I had to learn hard, and I don't wish that shit on nobody, bro. You know what I hate the most, bro? Going to Walmart and you see the door greeters, they're like 70 years old. They're like, hey, welcome to Walmart. And I'm like, fuck, OG, like, how you still doing this, bro? Do you think they're doing that because they want to? Nah, bro, they have to, bro. You know, a lot of these retirees today, Joe, live off of a fixed income. And not to go back to the politics shit, but if you're getting a fixed income of $5,000 a year for retirement and all your bills have gone up 30, 40%, how do you live? You can't, bro. You don't. You know, you got to invest, bro. Your money has to be invested in order for it to keep up with inflation, in order for it to surpass. That's the goal, surpass inflation. Because if you got money in the bank saved, it's devaluating every day. Because you can't tell me that dollar you got in there from 2-3 years ago is worth the same today. You might say, no, but it's still $1. Yeah, but that dollar doesn't buy what it could. It doesn't have the buying power. That's the word. It does not have the buying power that it had 3 years ago today. You know? So, yeah, man, if there's one word that I can tell you guys, well, I'm not even allowed to say it, but invest, invest, invest. And I got to pick up this call.
Well, Ariel, Big A, no, for real, thank you for coming.
Nah, bro, of course, man. Thank you for having me on here,
Really
man.
appreciate it. This is going to be a fucking amazing podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it because I fucking enjoyed it.
So did I, man. This was good, man. This was good. Sometimes it's good to just let shit out, bro, and talk about it, man, and just educate people, bro, because we lack that shit, bro. Especially in our community, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody in the sneaker community talking about shit like this, bro. And we need that shit, bro. You know, buy your things, bro. Buy your things. I'm not telling you not to buy your sneakers, but don't OD, bro. Don't go broke.
Yeah.
Doing stupid shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it, bro. That's it.
I appreciate y'all watching. You shout out all your stuff?
Follow me on Instagram, Big A Customz with a Z at the end, and on Whatnot, Big A Customz with a Z. And my podcast, season 2, will be dropping sometime in October. It's the Think About It podcast on YouTube, and that's it, bro. Season 2 is gonna be a whole other level. I wish season 1 didn't even exist. Seriously.
He's over here talking about, I got the guy right now working at the house.
Yep, I got the engineer over there right now.
Set up everything for the podcast, so expect that. I'll link everything down below, all his links to his podcast, his Instagram, everything. I appreciate y'all watching. This was episode 5. We will see y'all for episode 6. We're dropping a video every Tuesday at 8 p.m. I'm KFY's Joe. We'll see y'all soon.
Later. Holy shit, Joe. That was deep.
Did you expect it to go that way?